Come on, Sleeping Beauty. It's time to get up. You've slept long enough.
5 more minutes, then I'll get up.
You said you would in 5 minutes, 5 minutes ago. So now it's time to get up.
No!
Don't make me come in there, Alux.
You can't come in here even if you wanted to. The door's locked.
Oh, really? Want to bet?
Did you just kick down my door?
Yep. Now it's time for you to get your lazy butt out of the bed before I drag you out of your room in your PJs.
Fine. I'm up. What time is it anyways?
It's 8:50, and you got 2 new tutors coming in at 9.
New tutors? Why do I have new tutors coming?
They're coming to teach you about more royalty kind of stuff, like trades and how to speak to uptight snobs.
Can't you teach me?
Nope. Sadly, I cannot, for you see, I am not an uptight snob, so I can't teach you how I am, so... Sorry.
Okay, I get it. You may not be uptight, but you sure are dramatic.
Hey, I'm not dramatic, thank you very much.
Sure. Let's get this over with.
Whenever your more royal lessons are over, I got a special new lesson I want to teach you.
Oh, really? What's it about?
Guess you'll have to wait and see.
Oh, come on. Now I really want to know.
Nope, my lips are sealed.
Fine. Ouch.
Alux, are you okay? Hey, you.
Save your breath. It's fine.
But he just...
It's fine. I'm used to it. And besides, no matter what you say, you won't change anything.
I just... can't believe the king lets the guards get away with treating you like that.
My father never really cared about me. We grew apart after Mother died, and ever since he just hasn't looked at me the same.
My apologies. I didn't know about your mom.
It's fine. It was a long time ago. I was too young to remember her. Now I'm just hoping these lessons go by really fast and I can have an easy day.
Yeah, maybe it's quick and easy. Then you can sleep the day away at least, but...
Okay, yeah, maybe. Or maybe not.
Where have you been? You're late.
What are you talking about? It's 9 o'clock and my lesson started 9, so I'm on time.
Wrong. If you're not early, you're late. That's right. A king should always be early for any meeting or event.
Good luck, buddy. You're gonna need it.
That wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be.
Speak for yourself. That took so long. I was so bored. And the old lady whacked me. That's not funny. For an old cranky bat, you got a wicked punch. Ow!
I heard that. That one still has a lot to learn.
Oh no, he never learns.
I didn't do anything.
Take care. We will see you again at the same time next week. And you better be on time.
I will. Take care. You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
I can't say you didn't deserve it.
Shut up. In any case, are you ready for that special lesson?
Yeah, I've been waiting so long.
Okay, good. Sit down and I'll get the book.
What's the lesson about?
Today, I'm going to teach you about the Dark Angel and their reign over her people and the magic users.
I thought my father told you to stop teaching me about magic users.
Is your father here?
Well,
no, he's not. But if you don't want to learn about it, we can do something else. But if you do want to learn about a dark, powerful magic user who once ruled these lands, then take a seat and we can start. That's the spirit.
let's just hope my father doesn't find out about this.
He won't. You're worried, Willie. Now, let us begin. Long ago, in this very land, there once was a strong, malicious ruler. They say she could destroy armies in seconds, control lands, change the weather, and make a simple man go mad in an instant. And their title was the Angel of Darkness. Their power showed no bounds, and anyone who dared to challenge the angel was to be punished. The angel had a way of getting into people's heads. That's how she made her army. When she did, she slowly but surely started to take over this land and consumed it in darkness. Till one day, a ruler, a guardian of light, stepped forward and challenged the angel of darkness. A great war broke out, many lives were lost and many scars were made. Many days passed, and soon the shining light was slowly but surely starting to fade. As the angel of darkness and her army were about to deal the final blow and vanquish the light once and for all, the guardian of light stepped forth and sacrificed himself with a spell so powerful it sealed away the angel of darkness in a stone-like prison. Once the angel was sealed away, her great army was released from their grasp.
That's awful.
Yeah, the whole thing was awful in general, but everyone has their reasonings for doing stuff, I suppose.
Yeah, but it just doesn't seem right.
Right or wrong, it's not really our place to say. We weren't there, so we don't know what they were going through.
What do you mean?
Think of it like this. To you, what they were doing was bad. But to others, they may respect them for pushing themselves to reach a goal that they desired and deserved.
But all those people didn't have to get hurt for something they weren't a part of, and probably didn't want to be a part of.
We can't pick roses without shedding a little blood. Nothing's perfect, but the result is beautiful.
I guess.
Apologies for interrupting, but the king wishes to speak to you, Your Majesty.
It's no problem at all. I'll be there in a moment.
What did you do this time?
I have no idea.
I'm going to clean up here. Then I'll see you after you're done.
Okay then. I just hope he's in a good mood.
Well, I wish you the best of luck, buddy.
Thanks. I'll see you later.
See ya.
I wonder what I could have done to make Father want to speak with me. Did he find out about what I've been doing? No, that can't be it, or I would have been dead by now. Maybe I said something wrong to one of the guards again, and they told Father? Or does it have to do with our recent trades with Hamatria going wrong? There's been plenty of talk about how Hamatria has been threatening our kingdom for some reason. Or maybe I'm just overthinking it, and he might just want to spend some quality father-son bonding time. Like that would ever happen. Here goes nothing. You wanted to speak with me, Father?
Yes, I wanted to speak to you about the threats that have been made towards our kingdom by the kingdom of Hamatria, and what this means for us.
All right.
It first started with minor threats, like not sending out traveling traders and saying that our kingdom is dangerous. Nothing too serious. But recently there have been more serious matters coming into play. People from Hamatria coming here and starting problems. They also have cut off trades with our kingdom entirely. I am still unsure what has caused this uproar of anger towards us.
I see.
We have always been on good terms with the kingdom of Hamatria, for centuries despite our differences in views about magic users. Things have severely gone out of hand, and now there has been discussion of war, possibly right at our doorstep.
War? Doesn't that seem a little extreme?
It is. And I don't want something as small as a possible misunderstanding to come between centuries of peace and relationship. That is why I plan to set off in the evening, to go to Hamatria and try and discuss peace, and understand where all this hostility may be coming from.
If possible, maybe I could accompany you on this journey?
No, you are to stay here.
But this could be an excellent learning opportunity. And you're always saying how I need to know everything I can before becoming king someday. And if I join you, I would be getting a hands-on learning experience.
No, you are staying here, but no one is to see you. End of discussion.
Father, with all due respect, I can't run a kingdom one day when I don't even know what's on the outside of our walls. How am I supposed to lead this kingdom when I don't even know anything about it?
That's enough.
You're always telling me knowledge is power. Knowing is what gives you an advantage.
Alux, I said...
Mother wouldn't have wanted this. For me to be trapped here like some sort of...
I said enough! Don't ever speak of your mother again. Do you hear me?
Yes, Father.
You are still clearly not ready to know what lies beyond the walls of this castle. You may not think it, but I keep you here to keep you safe. To keep all of us safe.
My apologies, Father. I spoke out of line, but if I could just...
Stop! I don't want to hear it. Not right now. I already have enough on my plate. I don't need you complaining on top of it. Now, If you're done acting like a child, you have some new combat lessons to attend to while I'm gone. This trip should take me about a week, hopefully no longer. While I'm away, I expect you to be on your best behavior, and I want to see some improvement in your combat skills. Am I understood?
Yes, Father.
Then you are dismissed. I know right now you probably don't understand why I'm doing this and keeping you away from the world, but hopefully one day you'll understand why.
Sure. Someday I might understand why you trapped me here. But that day is not today.
What am I going to do with that boy?
He is still young, and still has yet to understand the many burdens that you hold. I'm sure one day he'll understand. Just give him some time.
At this rate, I don't believe he'll ever be ready to rule a kingdom.
I suppose we'll just have to wait and see.
While I'm away, you shall be in charge. Notify me should anything happen.
Yes, Your Majesty. As you wish.
He refuses to even consider letting me leave. What am I, some sort of child?
And so you thought it would be a great idea to bring up your mother.
I thought bringing up Mother might help persuade him in a way, but it only ticked him off.
Oh yes, bringing up someone's dead wife is always a great way to persuade somebody.
You say that as if I was trying to tick him off.
I'm just saying.
Get up! We're not done.
I just need a minute.
You don't get to take a break. Now get up!
He said give him a minute. You just knocked the wind out of him. Let him catch his breath.
Stay out of it, you pampered bookworm.
And if I don't?
Tough. You're not a guard, so you stay out of it. And besides, he's not allowed to take a break until he knocks me down. And by the looks of it, it could take a while.
There! I knocked you down. Now can I take a break?
How dare you, you little brat?
Hey, you told me to get up, so I did.
That's it! You're so dead!
That's enough. You're taking it too far.
Oh yeah? Then what are you gonna do about it?
Well, this. That was easier than I thought.
Ooh! Not gonna lie, that was a low blow, even for me.
Well, you can't say he didn't deserve it.
True. Very true. You surprised me there for a sec. I wasn't expecting you to step in front of him like that.
Yeah, me neither. I thought I was going to get punched.
Don't worry, if he did, I would have punched him back way harder.
Hey, you surprised me too. I didn't know you could hit someone that hard.
Me neither. Guess I was just that frustrated.
Do you realize it was your fault?
Yeah, I know. I'm just tired, I guess. Tired of being treated this way. Like I'm something to be ashamed of.
You're nothing to be ashamed of. You're a good kid.
Who are you calling a kid? We're the same age.
Look, all I'm saying is that you're a good person. I'm sure the king has his reasons for doing what he does, but only he knows those reasons.
Yeah, I feel like everyone's been telling me that. I just wish that I knew what I was doing wrong. Then, I don't know, maybe he'd like me more?
Too bad you can't read minds, huh?
Yeah, too bad.
Hey, don't look so down. Think of it this way. At least you don't have to see him for a week.
I guess you're right.
How about this whole week while he's gone? Whatever you want to learn, I will teach it to you.
Really?
Yes, really. You don't always have to learn what the king wants. Sometimes it's good for you to learn what you want to learn and get an understanding of things outside your barriers.
Thank you, Petro.
Hey, what are friends for? Anyways, it's getting late. I have to go now, but I'll see you tomorrow morning.
Okay, I should be going too. My lessons are over anyways. Be safe on your way home.
I will, and you better be up by the time I get to your room.
I will.
I mean it, Alex. You better be up.
Got it.
I'm serious, Alex. I will drag you out of your room in your pajamas if I have to. And you know I will.
I get it, and I'll go. That trick only works once, you know?
Yeah, I figured you wouldn't fall for it again. But it still would have been funny if you did.
What do you want, James? I'm not in the mood today.
Now, is that any way to speak to the King's Guard?
Again, I'm not in the mood. What do you want?
Oh, nothing. I just heard some talk about what happened in the throne room between you and your father.
And?
And I just thought it was funny. The princess wants to go out on a little adventure.
Don't call me that.
Oh, what's wrong with the princess? Are your feelings getting hurt? Are you going to get your little friend to try to knock me down? I'm so scared.
I don't need anyone to kick your butt for me. I can do it myself.
That's some big talk from the weakest link in the castle.
I'm not weak.
Whatever, princess. Anyways, I should be heading to the entrance now. Me and some other guards are escorting the king to Hamatria. After all, the king needs someone he can rely on to go with
Great,
him.
have fun then. And I guess it's a bonus for me. I won't have to see your ugly face for over a week.
Watch it, princess. Anyways, I'll leave you to go do your makeup or whatever. Bye!
Perfect. Time to get ready to go. Whew. Okay, here we are.
Who are you people? State your business. If you have no business, then move aside.
What seems to be the issue?
I'm unsure. They refused to speak.
Let me try speaking with them. Maybe I can get them to speak or at least see what their motive is.
Are you sure about that, Your Majesty? They might end up attacking you.
As long as you're close behind me, ready to defend, everything should be all right.
If you say so, Your Highness.
Hello there. My guards and I are just passing by. If there is anything that you want, speak now. If not, please move aside. We have urgent matters to attend to.
Oh, what do we want? It's a long story of good and evil, who is right, who is wrong, and so on and so forth.
Get to the point.
Right. My dearest apologies, Your Majesty. Basically what we want, it's something that was rightfully ours, and we plan to take it back one step at a time.
We need to leave.
Quiet, you.
Look, we don't want trouble. If you tell us what you want, I will be able to get it for you.
Oh, no. It's not anything like an object.
Then what, or exactly who do you want?
I would tell you, but where's the fun in that? And besides, it's not like you're going to live much longer to see. What's the point, right?
Hurry, get the king out of here, now! Go now!
Stay back!
Or what? You're too tired and weak to do anything now. It's over now.
Who are you people? What do you want?
Who are we? Well, we're just the people in the dark. And soon the dark days will begin once again. Her grace will be released from her long sealed tomb.
You're crazy.
Maybe, but in the end, it will all be worth it. Goodbye, King Elric. I would say it was a pleasure, but we both know that would be a lie.
No. What happened? King Elric! Come on, wake up.
James.
Oh, thank goodness. Just hang in there, Your Majesty. I'll find you help or...
Don't bother.
What are you saying? I gotta get you help or you might...
It's too late for me already.
No. You're going to be fine. Everything's going to be fine.
James, it's all right.
So sorry. I failed you.
You failed nobody. No one could have predicted this. This attack was planned. Now all of Cozen is in danger. You need to go. Warn everybody. Now.
I can't just leave you here. Not like this.
You can. And you must. But before you go, please, promise me this one thing.
What is it? I promise. I won't let you down this time. I promise.
Thank you. I'm trusting you.
I swear, I won't let you down, even if it kills me.
I wish every night could be like tonight. Just feeling a sense of freedom for a moment. Just feels amazing. But I know it never lasts long. Hopefully when I become king, I could head down there more. Maybe even during the day. By then, I might actually be able to talk to somebody. But until that day, I'm happy with what little freedom I had there for just a moment. Now it's finally time for me to go to bed. And I have a long day ahead of me tomorrow. Yay.
Your Majesty, I've been looking everywhere for you. Where have you been?
I went for a walk to clear my head. I couldn't sleep. But never mind that. What's wrong? Why were you trying to find me?
It's the king.
He what?
I'm so sorry, Your Majesty. There's no easy way to say this.
What? What's wrong with father?
The king and his guardsmen were ambushed on their way to Amatra. And the king...
Don't tell me he's...
The king was killed. I am so sorry, Your Majesty. Your father is gone.
No.